Hi everyone, RFG here. Now that Gamescom 2024 week is pretty much over and all of the main announcements have been revealed, there weren't too many announcements that caught my interest from opening night live, but some that caught me by surprise. One of those announcements was Masters of Albion, but that's strictly because of Peter Molyneux. Anyone who has been aware of game designers since some of the prime E3 years already knows to be skeptical of anything he says, so I'm interested in seeing how this works out. Goat Simulator Remastered's trailer was definitely surprising to me, but mostly because of the awesome references thrown in there. Reanimal from the developers of Little Nightmares was announced and looks just as creepy, and Flotopia looks stupidly adorable. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle finally had its release date revealed. I actually wasn't sure if this was going to be released this year because of the already busy lineup for Xbox first-party titles, but it's December 9th for Xbox, PC, and Game Pass, and spring of next year for PS5. There's also the Secret Levels announcement, an anthology animated series from Blur Studio, who made Love, Death, and Robots, will feature new stories from a variety of games. Sounds pretty cool. If you're wondering why I didn't mention most games, it's because I've noticed their announcements were made before Gamescom. As for games I'm the most excited about, Monster Hunter Wilds is probably on the top of my list. The top developers on the project had extensive showcases throughout Gamescom, and it looks incredible. I've never gotten into the series, but this one just speaks to me. It's still slated for 2025, but I'm super excited. This wasn't at Gamescom, but new footage was shown a few days before of the Silent Hill 2 remake. It's looking great for its October release. The gameplay for Civilization 7 was displayed at O&L, but there is a more thorough breakdown at Gamescom, and it looks very well thought out. There's explanations of how tech trees can play out for multiple turns in advance, map sizes, how leaders work, etc. It'll be out in February next year. There was a lot of stuff to go over throughout the week, and there's a lot of it I'm still processing. So many games caught my attention, but to go into detail for all of them would be tough. If you haven't checked out what's been shown, I strongly suggest checking out the various coverages, as a lot of games had in-depth showcases that weren't presented at O&L. I'm just giving my personal highlights, but it's narrow on the grand scheme of the entire event. But that's it for me. Let me know what were your highlights below. Thanks. Bye.
So tasty!